Okay, doing some self-reflecting. Because are you a parent who picks up the slack? So that is being called the default parent. Great to have parenting expert Michelle McVittie back on the show with some tips on how to work together as a team. Okay, I think, am I the default parent? I'm the parent that they don't go to if they want something. I'm the tougher parent, which might surprise somebody, some people, where they do go to Liz a lot of the time if they want something, because not that she's a softie, but she'll more often say yes. Is that what we're talking about when it comes to default parent?
It can be, absolutely. I think there's different reasons why you are the default parent. The default parent could be because you're kind of stuck in some gender roles, possibly. It could be because of time, like you're not home right now, so Liz will become the default parent. It also is part of personality. And just like you said, if they're going to get the cookie, and they know if they go to dad, they're not going to get the cookie, they're going to go to mom. But essentially what happens is that one parent feels like they're picking up the slack. They go to the, like, two of us could be sitting here and they'll always go to me, for example. And it's like, why can't you go to Tim? you know? And it just turns into a bit of a role. But when you're feeling burnt out, a lot of times we just keep doing and doing, and we want to step back a little bit and change that role, especially when you're resentful.
Is it a conversation that you have not in front of the kids together? Is that a relationship conversation rather than a parent conversation?
Absolutely. It's a relationship conversation because you want to work that out. And as the children grow and as your needs grow, and some children are more work, like you have a child with ADHD, for example, you have to be on them. I work tons with parents with trying to figure out that role. And sometimes we feel more agitated, right? So if I've got a child with anxiety and I'm getting agitated, I need my partner to come in to support. But if I feel like I have to deal with this kid no matter what, my resentment builds. So it's a bigger conversation with the parents, absolutely.
Are we doing too much for our kids? We have to let them be doing more?
Yes, I call that hyperparenting. And again, a lot of it's the burnout. A lot of times it's just easier to get it done and do. And then you've got a 25-year-old that is like, hey, where's my laundry? you know? And we want to build independence, but that's about setting boundaries and saying, I know you really want to drink. You're either going to wait. You've got a parent in the kitchen right now, or you can get it yourself. But then parents are like, well, it's too much. They're going to make a mess. But then how do we teach? Right?
Yeah, we're at the stage now where they'll take their dishes to the sink, but then we're not getting them to do the dishes yet because I think I can do it quicker than showing them how to do it. But it is that they should be helping out in the kitchen.
Of course. And why are we waiting for somebody to help? Or why are we needing to do it all for them? Because children want to do well. And sometimes they come across as defiant because I want to do it. And parents are like, just let me do it. Because then you have to do it your way, and it just becomes more time consuming.
Okay, we're running out of time, but what's the goal of our conversation here?
The goal is you can make change, set boundaries, teach your children that you are not that role, and that they can do it, and they may have to wait, right?
So am I the default parent?
I don't think so. I think you two work well, but understanding if there's an issue that you and Liz need to talk about.
We need to talk about it, not in front of the kids.
Yes,
ideally.
Right. Yes.
Always great chatting with you because you have some great ideas and things to reflect on if you are the default parent and how to work that out.
Right.
Michelle McVittie, I'm the manager on Morning Live.